Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. It's been a minute since we've been back here. I've been diving into Lies of P, which I've been really enjoying. And before I actually started recording this episode, I had to remind myself of something, and something came into contrast very quickly. That this game, Kingdoms Reborn, is technically still in beta. It's in early access. And I realized this because we've got a lot of these advanced breweries, and as we are opening sort of more and more businesses, you know, the tailors and stuff, we're unlocking the advanced version of these things. In fact, let's see actually what okay, so we've already got a couple of advanced places like the bonsai and stuff, which I know we've set up already, but the point that I'm trying to make here is that these things are going to mass produce. Oh, disallow furniture imports. Okay, didn't realize that. I digress though. The point being is that you know, there's a lot of these places that are going to produce goods a lot quicker for us, right? And this came in with the recent update for Kingdoms Reborn, but you know, that's also something we can worry about down the line. But what is this? Clay. Cool. The storage yard I created for the rice farm is currently taken up by clay. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, so right, we are still getting this electronics factory sorted, so that will come. That's happening. We're also just we've got, last time we set off, we had obviously those, but we also, we also created a, where did I put them? Where did I put them? Is it on this side? Ah, yes, it was indeed. We had our cotton mill, we got this up and going, and we also got the steel works up and going as well to create steel bars. Now, steel bars are going to be fairly important for a lot of the building's upgrade materials, but also to create things like the paper mill, and actually most of the stuff in the industrial age requires steel to be created, which is interesting. Next step we could probably go to today would be petroleum, which is oil. It reveals the oil resources, but also unlocks the rigs, and then oil power plant as well. So I'm assuming we don't just have the coal power plant, we'll also have an oil power plant as well. Something on that is that what we haven't really realized, or not realized, sorry, but what we haven't really gotten around to experimenting with yet is the fact that the power plants are a lot more crucial for the businesses, like the concrete factory and stuff like that. And there's a couple of machineries that you'll see here upgrade to electric machinery. So it essentially just brings these things into, you know, requiring power, right? So that's something that we will look at as well. Again, like you'll see the steel, it's a very big upgrade mechanic, let's put it that way. It seems to be, because it's not just about working faster with electricity, but it just brings a lot more, I guess, focus into the industrial age, which is cool, which is super cool. But for now, we're going to leave a lot of the things to, you know, just do its thing. We're going to leave a lot of that stuff. We just want to advance a little bit more through this industrial age. It would be cool to get through the clock makers, and we can maybe start setting up this stuff, because the gold bars, we do have a smelter card for it. So that's going to be great. And then, sorry, not there. And we've got the glass. We actually produce quite a decent amount of glass in a year, so that'll be great. And then maybe even the printing press. We have quite a substantial surplus of paper, which currently is only really being used to upgrade buildings. So it would be cool to get the printing press maybe up and going. But these are expensive to research, so let's see. We don't know. We don't know until we try. So I'm gonna start off the clock makers. We're gonna get that researched. Hopefully we can get that up and going. Like I said, we do have the smelter. We seem to have fixed most of our problems with our colony. Nope, we have not, because there's still people missing apparently, even though there's like 73 people here. Gosh darn it. Right. So we got taverns. What's happening? What's going on here? Job 52 job. What? How? There's a lot of jobs. See, there's a whole ass gold mine. Sorry, that's open here. So get to work, bitch. No, I'm kidding. Job happiness is 50%. Why? Why is this so low? Why is this so low though? In all seriousness. Okay, I don't know. But it says no one to gather. Why though? Oh, these people are getting hungry. So that's great. So you see, another thing that I wanted to maybe look at doing here is we had this, was it in here? No, it was not. We had this ferry option, which allows them to cross seawater. Now, I don't know what this means in terms of, as in, if we put this down, can we have people just like essentially commuting to, oh, hang on, we would have to create a path. Okay, cool. No, let's try this. Okay. No, see, it's got to be inside our territories, right? So second ferry too far. Okay, interesting. Frame rate is not enjoying this at all. Cool. Okay, then that's clearly not going to work out. That would have been nice. Okay, again, when it comes to gold, the only other option that we have that I can think of is, we're currently here. I think the closest sort of gold deposit that we have around us, on land that is, as well, let's remember that, is, yeah, up here, these two places there. Not ideal, because it's quite a few provinces to get through. So, I mean, that's 1, 2, ideally we'd probably have to go through here anyway. So 1, 2, we can't go that way. 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose we could go through here. There's still 5 provinces to get through. I mean, I don't know, that just seems, and then we'd have to do the housing and, yeah, I don't know, that seems, well, I suppose at the end, it's not that the colony is not working out, it's just that the colony is very frustrating. So it's bringing in the gold, as far as I can see, gold ore, right? Cool. And then how much gold do we have? See, we've got 500. And if we go back up to our little mining colony, what do we, I don't think they've any, no, they have no inventory. And it's becoming a bit of a ball ache to, so what we could do is, in theory, see, there's so much gold over here. That's a lot. Okay, what we should maybe do then, okay, let's think about this, right? What would we need to do theoretically to turn this into a viable, I guess, city? Because that's where we need to think about it, right? Is we need to think about this as, I mean, how are y'all starving? Well, this one says they're sick. Okay. Because what I'm thinking is, what would we need to do to make this a genuine, bona fide, self-sufficient city? Because that's ideally what... Okay, no, I don't want to destroy everything. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That. Then we don't really have the money to do a level 5 yet. But we would need... See, the problem is like a market doesn't do anything for us right now. Over here. And as far as I can tell, we have no... Yeah. Okay. Because what I'm thinking about doing then is possibly... Like, I don't know if we can transfer... Cool. Thanks. I don't know if we can transfer what's in these warehouses or these storage slots. Because 5,000 gold ore is a lot. Unless... Yeah, because I mean, there's, I don't think we can even plant a farm. Yeah, you see the fertility, I mean, come on. That's just not going to happen. So, unless we increase the food target. So, hang on. If we increase the food target, this is to bring into the town. And again, we've got 324. So to bring in coal doesn't seem... So what if we made this like 1,000 coal? Yeah, I don't know. Laborers haul resources and gather trees and stuff. I mean, would hauling services take care of this though? I would assume it does. Use, okay. Yeah, because then we wouldn't need to worry about free people to... It would be part of their jobs, right? However, I don't know if that means emptying warehouses or does it mean emptying these things? The actual places. I don't know. I don't know. What if we just bring in like 100 more people? What do we do then? I don't know. Okay. Alright. There's one problem to figure out. And gold bars. I mean, we could also just put the smelter here. That makes a lot of sense, right? Have the mines here, the smelter here. We would just need to bring the resources over. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else, what other option do we have? Because I can't really think of any. Okay. This is all, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a problem. Or no, I don't know. I don't know. I think let's do this. Let's do hauling services. Can go, say, there. And I don't know, here. Cool. And then what we do with that is okay. See, because then what we can do with that is we could probably bring in more people, maybe. Just say like 20. I don't know. Cool. And then from here, I still think increasing the food is not a bad idea, to be very honest with you. Stone? No? Do we even need this still? I don't think so. Medicine? Yeah. I'm gonna put 100. Just because, I don't know. It seems to be a good thing to do. I think that's it, to be honest. And then what we can do is let's ramp up gold ore to say, we could even bring in like, can we bring in the 5,000? Yeah, I think we can. Okay, this seems like, I don't even know where the gold ore would get stored, but I'm assuming it would be in the warehouses nearby. Okay, cool. That's still producing steel. The dyed cotton fabric. Oh yes, one thing we also wanted to examine is whether or not we should have another cotton mill set up for standard cotton clothing. Right? Or because currently we've got the tailors who are, hang on, homeless. No, not allowed. Currently we've got the tailors, so we've got cotton clothes, which simply works on like raw cotton that we create. We could also have fabric, which produces a ton more of clothes. So I'm thinking that's not a bad idea. So that's also what we are going to do. I mean, our cotton farm is over here. Are we running? That's mushrooms, Rob. That's all food. We don't need food. We need to worry about cotton. Yeah. Yeah. So I think we're producing enough. Let's duplicate this. To which we could put it here. It's maybe not a bad idea, actually. Cool. Okay. I'm not too worried about it being built, you know, super duper rapidly. Because it's not exactly urgent, to be honest. What is urgent is let's do that. Again, not that these things matter, but you know. Cool. Great. Cool. So a whole bunch of dye that we could do there, although we're growing there. We've got cotton that's growing here. That's fantastic. The gold smelter. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Cool. So again, the smelter is something I would like to preferably put out, yeah, out here. Oh, we also need to do homes, hey? 1456. No, 1488. No, then we're fine. We're still okay. Yeah. We're good. Oh, why people are saying they're homeless. You know, y'all ain't homeless. And be an asshole. So... Okay. That's fine. Hauling services. That's a bank. Is that a bank? Oh, 30%. Oh, yes. We also forgot about that, hey. We did. We did, and there's absolutely, like, nothing out the side. Why is there nothing out the side? Nebs. God damn it. Oops. Okay. Anything up here? Couple of things up here. Overlaps a bit too much for my liking, but okay. Or, do you know what? We could put it up here. Your home is being destroyed for a bank. Please cooperate. Seriously, actually though, where was that bank? Bank? No, that's a school. Wow, that was probably the most capitalistic thing I've ever said in my life. Cool. Yep. Okay. So. Interesting. A lot of improvements we could make then with all of that. Yeah, the upgrade points we've got quite a bit of and we haven't really used them all that much. Okay. Yeah, hawk. Bit of a problem in it. Banks, Rob. Bank. That's what we're looking for. That's a bank. Yay, capitalism. Cool. That's not even what we wanted to do, right? Nope. Not even. Not even what we wanted to do. Okay. Focus. Okay. Gold smelting. Yep. So again, desert for the reason that, you know, we can't really do all that much else. But the thing is, we also don't want to take it too far away from. Well, actually, I don't even know if that makes a difference. Like, see, like logically speaking, it would make sense to have the gold smelting at this side, right? So what am I supposed to do? We cannot claim a province more than 7 provinces from the town hall on land. I don't know what that means then that I have to do. Is this where I have to set up colonies? I don't want to do that. That would be awful. Intercity road. Okay. Again, I don't really know what that means. Does that mean that this is like it? Can we not? So that's what I'm saying. Do we need to set up colonies, Archer? Yeah. Okay. We don't have problems without having to worry about vassalizing other states right now. Cool. Anyway, sorry. I keep getting distracted from this gold smelting thing. I think with the hauling services, it shouldn't actually really be a problem. That's the kind of consensus that I get. So I'd like to also, yeah, see the hauling services within there. So okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Wait for these to be built. That's great. Uh-huh. That's no problem. I don't see food being a problem anymore. So tier 2, I think, is still something. Green tea, bonsai, that's okay. That's not a problem. You know, things like glassware. What else? Glassware. Okay. Who is currently producing? We've got the smelter, but oh, damn it. Okay, we have the one smelter, but now the question is, okay, cool. We need to figure out who, not figure out who, sorry. That's not the word I'm looking for. Is it the smelter? No, the smelter just creates the glass. That's it. That's all it creates. Trying to remember who created, there we go. No. Who creates the, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, the glassworks. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, there's a level 7 house. Nice. That's actually a pretty looking house. Very interesting. Not what I wanted to do. Cool. I actually just realized we could go here to, oh no, it's not here. No, it's not here, is it? Glassware. Hang on. Yeah, it's the glass works. Okay. Glass works, right? That's what we're looking for. Just don't know where there is a glass works. Because those are the... It's right here, Rob. It's right here. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is let's get some more of these going, right? And yeah, we're going to just quick build because why not? Yeah, why not? Cool. 7 gold ore, 7 coal for 20 gold bars. Okay. Well, let's see what that sort of production cycle looks like, right? Then cool. I see we're still doing pretty well on brick. You know, we've got enough clay, that's fine. For the most part, these resources are doing pretty good. Pretty fine. What else? Okay. And then I don't think we got around to actually creating another cotton mill. I don't think so. So I'm gonna actually just do that now. No, sorry, we did. Yeah. It's expensive, but do you know what? We lose a lot of time waiting for that to do its thing. So this one's gonna create normal cotton fabric. All right. Great. And then the other one, sorry, we'll put, just put passion in there. That's our cotton. That's trying to check house, hauling services. Great. Not a problem. That inventory is full. That's okay. Yeah, food still seems to be okay, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Housing, we're gonna start needing some more. Okay, electronics factory, that's also very expensive, so I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. That's gonna be okay. What is the output looking at here? Steel and concrete. Yeah, concrete we're doing fine on. Did we just use concrete? We did. We used concrete to upgrade the concrete factory. Love it. Great stuff. Cool. Yeah. Happy with that. Is that sand and stone? Right. Cool. Okay. That's our gold smelting situation happening. A coal has come or it has not. Huh. That's fine. Again, that's fine. That checks out. That makes sense, right? That actually does make a lot of sense because there's a lot of coal and stuff being produced even around here. So in the immediate storage, there would be. There's just a matter of getting the gold ore from here, which is what, 280. Yeah, eventually it'll come. It'll get there. I feel like there's a hauling services in the vicinity, so that's fantastic. That's great. Okay, so paper mill is also something we're gonna do because we've already. Sorry, no. What did we want to do? Clockmakers, we're waiting for that. Paper mill, but that produces paper from wood. We don't want that, actually. I'll tell you why in a second. We actually want the printing press, but that's going to take a lot of time in terms of research points, which maybe we can mitigate with a school. Maybe we can build more. No. Nothing really around there. That overlaps a lot. We could theoretically put it out here. I don't think it's going to capture sort of enough, to be very honest. Mm-hmm. Yeah, also, not a huge amount of houses and stuff out here to do the schools. I think to really see a benefit from them. But out here, is there? I mean, sort of. Not really, to be honest. Maybe one here. Nah. No. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I remember we put the school down here. Or in this area, it's like, because we were going to build more housing and stuff. So that's fine. Maybe instead of more schools. So something else that I don't think is going to work, but we could always try, is a library. That's a market. Not what I'm looking for. That's a school. What is that? That's a bonsai nursery. A bank. I know there's a library around us somewhere. So one of these buildings. That would be a tavern. Library. So it says effect doesn't stack, right? So let's see. Okay, bonus from other library will not stack, but that's a school. So actually we could be, if we put it out this side even, right by the school. Yes, yes. I think we've just cheated the system, guys. I know they won't stack. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. They need to stack from the other library though, do I? Would be nice to get rid of that, but that's okay. We can actually just put it there in preparation. Or that's not gonna work. Yeah. My inefficient city planning is really starting to bite me in the ass a little bit now. So that's a little bit too far out. Oh no, wait, hang on. What if we did this? With that? Yeah, I think that would be fine. Not really missing out on much. Don't think. I think that'll be good for now. It's not really a place to put another library this side. You know what? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we can quick build these. I don't think it's gonna, you know, cost us significantly. I honestly, you know what? I completely sort of... I think I just immediately assumed that when they said effect doesn't stack, that because the school was 70% and the library was 50%, I just immediately assumed that the library and the school would not stack on each other, right? But I was evidently wrong. Okay. We had, what, +2? Cool. 88 births. 35 immigrants. I mean, I'm super happy for births and all, but 10% of our population is still children. So can we enact a child slavery? I'm kidding. let's just, whoa. Let's not cancel me, please. Just, but I'm just saying, if Frostpunk can let us do it, I really feel like Kingdoms Reborn should let us do this. It's not exactly unheard of in an empire. Just putting that out there. Cool. Great. That's fantastic. Because, again, the reason why is we want clockmakers to be done quicker, 6 minutes, and then printing press, we kind of still want to get to as well at some point, so that we can start printing books. And if I recall, printing books is a tier 3 luxury. Yep. So we will have books, we'll have fashionable clothes, pocket watches, because we'll be getting the clockmakers sorted, and then we'll have electronic gadgets as well, which at some point should... Wait a minute, oh, that's still being built. Right. 33,000 is a lot though. Okay, people are homeless, so that's fine. Well, I mean, not fine, but you guys get what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're gonna put more houses out this side because we want people to enjoy the beautiful school districts that we have. That's fine. Oh no. Gonna claim that property. I mean province. Housing. Cool. Yep. Let's put one out there. Put one out there. Right. Leave some spaces for alleys, because why not? I feel super bad for the animals. But it is what it is. Right? It's a house. It is. So. Tavern is going to also support that, but will there be a market to support them? They will not. Therefore, we should... So I'm trying to keep this in mind every time. But when we build new houses and stuff, that we should always center it on a couple things, which is essentially a market, school, or a library, or both, obviously. And yeah, because this will just help us optimize, right? Yeah, cool. And the reason being is because the market will just help us make sure that we have all the lovely things that we need, right? Make sure that the houses can get the actual materials so they can be upgraded properly, all those good things. So we've got a large area to play around with, so we're going to build houses all along here. Because why not? But instead I'm going to build them with the road facing there for this lot. Yep. Cool. Out that way. And then I think it will be better to go here. Will it make a difference? Nah. I don't think so. Cool. I think that's good. The market can also stretch out this way, but we've got the electronics factory and stuff, and people aren't going to be too happy about that, so. Cool. Bold. Purely because we don't really have the resources. I mean wood, right? Wood, guys. Wood, I feel like, has been the bane of my existence this entire freaking playthrough. Right. Already got people moving in, the market is up and running. However, we do also need stone roads for all of this. Not really, but it helps with the aesthetic. Cool. Got you. All the way up there. All the way there. All the way there. Thank God. Thank goodness we've got a whole bunch of stone quarries. All the way out that side. Yep. 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 And there. I think that's it. Cool. And then this side we're gonna put like this. Yep. Over here. Okay. Then up there. Great. Cool. Right. Couple more houses up and going. That's fantastic. 3 immigrants wish to... We got motivation. And then for that motivation, we're going to put in there to pair up with the passion. Yep. Cool, so we got 100%. Which means extra, I think, what, 47% productivity or something? Great. Fantastic. Okay, now. Because I don't feel... Okay, we'll get to the... We'll probably get the clockmakers before the end, so that's great. But I think it's worth experimenting with some of the electric machinery stuff. I know with the one building, we kind of advanced it quite aggressively. But what I'm thinking is this consumes 20 kilowatts. Okay? If we go back to the power plants that we already have established, these produce 50 each. Right. So, if we get, theoretically speaking, if we put up one of these out here on prime farming land, because that just screams capitalism. Oh, you know what, even better, if we chop down trees. Yes. Fantastic. I love it. Why have we not thought of this before, guys? Why have we not thought about this before? I mean, this is literally peak capitalism. So, cool. If we get this coal power plant up and running, it should theoretically produce, what? It should produce 50 kilowatts. We'll have this one, if we upgrade to electric machinery, this will take up 20, this will take up 20, and this will take up 20. So one power plant won't be able to power all of them, so we'll need another one. Correct? Correct. Steelworks and a cotton mill. Let's try... You know what? Let's do this one. That's fine, actually. I forgot about that. And then... Okay. We're kind of spending money to make money here. Okay, this one will produce 50. I don't know why this is not... Why is that sending electricity all the way over here? Oh my word, I'm stupid. It's not sending the electricity there. That's where the workers come from. It's houses. So it's obviously where the workers... I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. That makes so much more sense. Right? So it increases for 5% per level with advanced machinery. Okay. Now, this is the question. Sure. Okay, so once there is enough steel, the only thing is with this one doesn't have coal, which I'm assuming at some point it will get, right? Cool. Let's go back to... Where was it? The museum, right? Yeah, our artifact collection. Well, that's annoying because we already have these. Don't have those though. So we can sell that one and that one. Cool. Nice. So we've got the what? Mummification. I don't know what this does. Interesting. Which means we have access to this one. And this one? No. I don't know what that means. So we're still looking for the gold capstone. Alright. Death mask. I'm actually just wasting money here. For no reason. Unless we build another museum. Would probably be my best guess. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna... should we... Yeah, I'm gonna sell these back. It's fine. It is fine. Okay. Cool. I just want to have a look at the upgrade path again. No. We want clockmakers. Sorry. Yeah. Upgrade paths. That's okay. Cool. Okay. I don't think we missed anything back here. Nope, we didn't. Okay. So you can see, I mean, we really have scratched. I wouldn't say we've only scratched the surface, but we really have, you know, not dived too intently into what Kingdoms Reborn has to offer us. Yeah. But I feel like we've done a decent enough job. Okay, gold bars are being produced. Gold bars are being produced. Closed. Yep, we want to... So our gold bars, again, out this side. Where's the hauling services would be here. So what if... Oh no, you guys don't like it as a clockmaker. Tough. Bah! You're gonna be shitting me. God damn it. Y'all suck. I'm kidding. Well, look, we can put it this side. It's not the greatest. No, we might as well put it this side. We've what, developed. Yep. And then I am gonna create a second one just because reasons. Again, not, you know, extremely important, so that can be built whenever. Okay, we've quick built quite a bit. I mean, the electronics factory still needs to be done. I'm just trying to think. Tavern, library. Have we got all the optimizations I can possibly think of right now? At least in my mind, yes. We could also build a theater. Oh. No. Not for now. No. Okay. Clockmakers. So I think even with this, so luxury adjacency, the banks are helping out a bit. But more importantly is the luxury, right? The luxury stuff is what gets us more revenue. It's just a simple fact. So I'm gonna go against my better judgment. I'm going to do that. That's fine. So requires 62 and 62 iron to create electronic gadgets. That looks like a Nintendo Switch. Interesting. Cutting edge devices flexing technological advancements. Right. Okay. If you say so. Where could we I don't think we could slot another one in here. No, that would have been cool. But that's fine. I think that's perfect. Seriously. That is not a problem. And well, definitely not a problem. Let's see. Do we have a hauling? Okay. Hauling services would be helpful. Yeah, they actually would be helpful, even just right here. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Cool. Right. Then I think that's okay. I think that's okay for now. Yeah. Let's see, can we get a glimpse of what... That is a big ass Nintendo Switch. Just putting that out there. That's huge. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool, well I mean... Not... You know what, still not bad. I don't think. Let's get that. Hang on. Let's do this. There we go. I think things are okay. Could they be better? Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is that... Oh, wow. Clockmaker's already up. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Interesting. Okay, cool. Then I think that that's okay. So something that I also would like to, something that has been, I guess, worrying me in a sense, before we wrap up here, is that I want to see what the tier 3 and tier 2 and how they interact with each other, because if we have so many tier 3s, right, for example, and say we have only, okay, now you could see we obviously have more, but the point that I'm trying to make is that can we bypass tier 2s, get straight to tier 3, and will that have the same effect in terms of revenue generation and all of those good things? Or do we need to balance tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 in order to, you know, sort of make sure that we have sort of what we need? People are getting super goofed all the time. Interesting. So if we wanted to, we could always bolster sake, pottery, cannabis. I'm not too phased about that, to be honest. Okay, cool. You know what? At the end of the day, we're still growing. Population is increasing still quite a lot. Obviously, the goal right now is to try and get to the level 8 houses, because we want to still put in the Himeji Palace, and we also want to put in the Golden Palace as well. And that we cannot do until we even get to level 8 houses. And you know, from what I can see here, if we look at our level 5, so I guess this kind of answers my question, in that needs 3 types of tier 2s. Yeah. So I think what we're going to focus on doing maybe until the end of our run here is we're going to focus on getting this revenue generation. We're going to worry about getting that like incredibly high, right? because we're spending a ton in maintaining buildings. We could look at a trade route perhaps. I guess that's one thing, but more importantly is getting the luxuries. Just, do you know what I mean? Again, spending money to make more money. Increasing the amount of luxuries that we are creating, increasing the amount of, yeah, all those cool things. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? We still have goals. We still have a long way to go. I think getting to level 8 buildings is going to be quite the challenge. So we'll figure out processes on how to get there. And what I'm even thinking is, even if we think of all of these little sections as districts, right? And even if we sort of do a similar thing as to what we've done with the markets, the schools, the libraries, all of that stuff. And if we think of each district or each sort of section, if we can give, if we can give each of them, say, a potter, sake brewery, or whatever. Things like tulip farming, we can't really control terribly, and same with the cannabis farming. But like glassware, we could do the glass makers, we could do all of those things, and let's see if that works out any better. But cool, yeah. I'm still happy with how far we've come in this episode alone. Still quite a lot of progress made. We got a lot done. We got our electronics factory up and running. We got our clock makers up and running as well. We have also gotten our, extra cotton mill up and going. We've got a coal factory out this side. So, cool. I think we're good. I think we're in a good spot. I think we're doing sort of well. Cool. Anyway, guys, we'll wrap it up here, obviously, for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit that like button, or while you're there, why not consider subscribing as well. Really helps out the channel, and it helps our coal mining operation just, beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely beautiful. The fact that we cut down trees to bring in a coal power plant is just, my heart. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, cheers.